What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So what I didn't realise was next week is actually my deload week. So normally right before I deload I test my 1 rep maxes, which I probably should have done at the start of the week after I had a good rest, but it is what it is. Lower back's a wee bit tight, but we're going to be working up to, hopefully, if I can set a modest PR of like 185 or 190, you know, I'll be delighted, especially with all this new kit I've got on. I think this is the first time I've seen it. I got the SPD belt, knee sleeves, new shoes, so worked up. This is my another warm-up set of 140, and then after this I'm going to go for a double with this, then we're going to go up to like 160 and just hit singles and see where we end up. So let's see how this goes. Alright, that felt pretty good. Let's see what we get up to. How'd that feel?
Great.
Yeah. So why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got into training?
So I started powerlifting or weightlifting 4 months ago. I'm from Malaysia, so I'm studying law here, obviously at the University of Edinburgh. And I just got into it because just wanted to, be stronger, feel good about yourself.
Yeah. But what was it you were doing before? Because you did a lot of training back home, but was it quite the same?
I did. So I fought mixed martial arts, and I played basketball on the varsity team from my high school. So obviously I came from an athletic background.
Yeah, you're used to some pretty intense training.
Yeah, I am. Getting hit, obviously getting kicked, kicking and hitting at the same time. Fractured knuckles, fractured shin bones and stuff like that. It's all part of the game.
Jesus. See, he makes all this weightlifting crap make like all of us who do it look like little bitches. I could never take a hit. Don't know if you guys have saw me do this before, but put a little bit of chalk on your back helps. Just keep the bar from rolling down. Another thing is try and wear a top that the bar will kind of like stick to. Don't wear something that's too like smooth or silky, because that again makes the bar easier to like roll down. Right, so my 1 rep max is 180. That's what we've got on the bar now. We'll hit that for a single, see how it feels, and then we'll judge what we go up to. As I said, my lower back is still a little bit sore, so it'll probably be a modest PR today, but let's just see how this goes first. Make sure I actually put my belt on probably. Run rack was pretty bad, but still moved alright. We'll see what we got to. Focus, come on. Pull, keep pulling, come on. Up, lock out. Close. Alright, 190 on the bar. Over a 10 kilo PR. Focus. Yes, come on. Alright, felt good. Don't know if I've got much more left in me. Right, watching this back, I have no idea what I'm on about. That 190 looked so easy. I think at the time, literally, I was just so worried about my lower back because it was sore from deadlifts, but that was so smooth looking back. What am I talking about? Not got much left in me. You can do this. Don't stop pulling. Up. Hitch. Hold it. Yes! There you go, I told you. Forget the gloves or wraps or anything, just chalk in your hands. Nice, mate. Right, 190, watch the back move smooth. Gonna go for 200. It's a 20 kilo PR. Got a spotter, so gonna get the mind right and let's go for it. Yes! Holy shit! I don't even know what to say. Please tell me the depth is okay. Oh my god. I actually feel alright as well. But I'm done with that. I'm happy with that. Jesus. Alright, so we got 190 and then 200. I'm absolutely delighted. But I can't do any more squats. My tennis elbow is still knackered. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's on one side, not the other. But when I unrack the bar, I can feel like the pressure's going on my elbow. So next week during the deload, I'm really gonna have to focus on that and try and find the grip. I'm gonna message my coach I know and see if he can give me any advice. But I'm still happy, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay, just sticking some deep freeze pain relief spray on my elbows, just to take some of the pain and throbbing away. So, just want to quickly talk about my 1 rep max today. Obviously, I am delighted the fact that I had a 200 kilo squat. Although the reason I went and trained some clients in the studio, and that's just where we're back from now. And I actually got myself on a little bit of a downer because I literally was analysing my squat so much. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm very critical of my squat because mainly my squat depth, and then obviously my walkout and the way I hold the bar. Just because a lot of times when I'm squatting, I don't think my depth is good enough, and my unracks can be quite dodgy at times, and you know my tennis elbow. So I've been a bit critical, but I'd rather be overcritical so that I can improve it than just be like, oh no, it's fine and not bother. So when I talk about depth, what I want to show you is when I talk about depth is, here's this diagram here of the different levels of depth that I got from a YouTube video which explains what powerlifting regulations or in an actual powerlifting competition what good depth is. So you can see all the different levels here. Now I definitely don't quarter squat, I definitely don't half squat, and you know I always hit parallel at least. But in powerlifting, you have to break parallel, which means your hip joint has to be lower than your knee. Which, again, when I'll put basically 2 pictures up of my 200 kilo squat at bottom depth, and then regulation squat. So when I looked at, basically, it's kind of like the shorts make it quite hard to tell. I think my hip joint is just below the knee joint. You know, it's definitely parallel, but I like to make it completely without doubt. So that if I probably am going to compete in powerlifting at some point next year, I don't know, but I'd rather not. I don't want to do anything wrong in practice, so that when it comes to the real thing, it's just second nature. That's kind of my mantra with everything. That's why when I go for PR on bench, when it's a 1 rep max, I hold it. I try and pause it for a second because that's what they do. They pause it and they'll tell you to put to press, and then you have to get right up. So I don't want to do anything wrong to start with. That's kind of why I constantly complain about it. But I am happy, to put 200 kilos on my back and be able to squat. It's incredible for me. And now I can really kick on from that after this deload. But the deload, I've basically been putting off. I extended my deload by, put it 2 weeks back. And with squat, I really should have took more time to find that correct, grip so that my left elbow doesn't hurt as much. Like today, oh my god, it was so painful. And what I'm going to do is, I've tried going wider. I try, thumbless because that's meant to help, but it didn't. So what I actually need to do is go a bit narrower, create more of a shelf, because with low bar, you put you rest the bar on your rear delt, so that it creates a good shelf and you can stay tight. But because I go wider, maybe that shelf isn't as good. So I'm going to try go narrower with film over. You need a bit more flexibility, but if I just keep squatting and practicing with that, I'll get, and I'll try different techniques. I've also messaged Davey Cartlin, who's a powerlifting coach. I've mentioned him before, who looked at my squat before and said it was pretty good. But I messaged him asking about tennis elbow. I know he's helped a few people with that, so I just need to really work on that and focus on it. But now what we're going to do is, I am starving. I haven't eaten anything since I had my protein shake and my bars this morning, so I'm going to eat and then we're going to go shopping, because basically what's happened is, actually I'll try and get it 2 seconds. Really, so last time I told you about my shorts. My shorts have ripped due to me, squatting better and my legs growing. And then the other day when I was going for dinner, I put my jeans on. My jeans ripped as well, so I need new jeans, I need new shorts. And I also need new gym joggers because they ripped as well. I have my grey gym shirt one, so I need to buy some of them. Anyway, I'm rambling on. We're going to get some food and then we're going to go shopping, and I'll take you along with me. Okay, first shop round is JD. Got these Under Armour shorts and then these grey Adidas tracks to try on. I've already tried these black Under Armour shorts on, but they're too small. The problem with me is, even though I need like pretty baggy shorts, my legs are growing, I've still got quite short legs, so I still need a small. Check they're squat proof. Yeah, they're fine. Oh god, you're getting chunky when even changing room lighting doesn't make you look good. It's okay though, like I can be this skimpy, I do fitness. I didn't end up getting that onesie. I just got 3 pairs of shorts, the Adidas trackies, and a new top and some jeans because I'm going out on Friday, so I got some new stuff for that. But great today, squatting 200 kilos. It's kind of mental because I remember back when all I wanted to do was deadlift 200 kilos to do those squats. Just brilliant. As you can see, my strength, my lifts are going up like crazy. My training has just been absolutely brilliant at the moment, especially since I bumped up to 4,000 calories per day. So that's having a big impact. But the thing is recently that I've been progressing in the gym because my training's always on point, and my diet, I'm nailing that. And at the moment, you would have saw in the last video, I was studying for my exam, and I did that, and I haven't got the results back yet, but I felt alright in the exam, and I've just had another presentation last Friday. So all that's, in that sense I'm progressing. I'm making sure that I nail all my uni stuff, but I can tell that Make a Decision Fitness as itself has been put on the back burner. I've still got clients that are doing really well. Obviously I work at the studio as well, and that is where I get most of my money from. Make a Decision Fitness, money-wise, isn't doing too well at the minute. I've obviously had to put on the back burner and not take on as many clients because uni is so important right now, but even still, there's still a lot of things I could be doing to take it forward, which I haven't been doing, and I've been getting frustrated with myself because I haven't been improving it like I want to. So that's what I'm doing right now. I basically typed out a monthly plan for next year for 2019 and adding in December. Basically my last assignment is due on the 17th of December, and after that I've got a bunch of plans I want to get. I want to make this fitness to the next level. I won't tell you everything that's on there, but basically I want to get a website set up. I want to improve my programs and my plans, make sure they're up to date, make sure they include, because the thing is, guys, my plans adapt as I adapt. When I learn more, I want to put more in. I want to do that. I want to create better content, make more content. I want to really take it up a notch. I need Make a Decision Fitness to be where I want it to be before uni finishes. So it's important to me because, I've been a bit too comfortable recently. I've got the nice job at the gym where I get a decent amount of money. Make a Decision Fitness gets me Make a Decision. I don't know why I say that so quickly. Make a Decision Fitness is making a wee bit more. I'm saving well and stuff, but I know myself, when I stay still and don't progress in everything I'm doing, I get a bit annoyed and a bit almost bored. You know, I need to really challenge myself and take it to the next level. Obviously, like I say, training, diet, and like the clients I have right now, you know, they're all doing well, but I want to take it further, and that's how you always should be. There's a lot of people who, they just stay in the same place for so long and they wonder why they never progress any further. It's because people get too comfortable, and I don't want to do that. You know, I always want to try and push to progress and do better. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I hope you did enjoy it. Please, if you did, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.